Welcome back to the Fifth of Jack Gaming, where today we're doing a review over my comic book pull. So we're going to be making this a regular video and everything. Whenever I end up getting a comic book pull, I'm going to read it and I'm going to go quickly over it. Right now, currently, I have Savage Avengers, Ghost Spider, Doctor Doom, Wolverine, The Amazing Spider-Man, and I recently added Thor to my comic book pull. The Thor I added was from Donny Cates. Amazing stuff, but we'll get to that. So I got Savage Avengers 11. It was an alright story. It wasn't anything super special. It wasn't something that I would mark home for. Ghost Spider number 8, which this is something that continued over from Spider-Gwen and became Ghost Spider throughout the entire storyline. Again, this is actually one of the better ones. This is actually building up to something. Maybe trying to be somewhat spoiler-free as much as I can. We have Doctor Doom, number 6 right here. It's kind of an interesting mechanic that they have with Doctor Doom and Crane going back and forth with one another, being brothers and everything. And it has a nice little twist that you kind of would be expecting at the end. I also have the Wolverine comic, issue number 2, which was alright. It was nothing super fantastic, but it's like one of those little tweeners. It's like, meh. It's Wolverine, so we're going to end up seeing where that actually goes off to be in. We have this free comic book day Spider-Man version, which was pretty interesting because it also had the Black Cat with Spider-Man mechanics, and then it also has the Venom book in there. Like I said, Cates, I love what he's been doing. Matter of fact, I think he's one of my favorite writers right now. We also got the X-Men version of the free comic book day. This was alright. Hickman is another one I ended up following, so it wasn't too bad. And now we're going to come over to what I have the bigger pulls of, is Spider-Man. I have 41 through 45 of Spider-Man. But we're going to go over and we're going to actually break this down a little bit farther. So 41 is a continuation of the entire Boomerang Man and him being the roommate and everything that's going on. It's alright. However, what I do think is the better story out of the bunch so far is going to be this True Companions, which I really liked that story and how it ended up finishing up. And be a little shocker, there's a nice little pet that comes out of this. And then we also have Sin Rising, the Prelude, and 44 and 45 with Beware of Sin and Sin Rising. I'm guessing this is the Sin. This is called. He's called the Sin Eater and everything. I guess it's for playing off from a previous, but I don't really know what Nick Spencer is going to be doing yet. I'm going to keep on going on it because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan and I can't kick myself for doing it. So that's something I end up staying with. Now to the newest editions and everything, I finally was able to do it. But I got Thor 1, 2, and we're working on getting 3 and 4. I haven't got that yet, but I was able to see it online. We got the 5th one as well. 1 is going to be the little shocking thing that when you actually get to see Galactus. So this is by Donny Cates, and this is that's the big reason why I wanted to jump into it. It has a nice little flow that goes with it. The big thing is that Thor ends up becoming a herald for Galactus. That's right, Galactus. And then you also get to find out the history behind Galactus and thing. And it brings out this new character called the Black Winter, I believe it's called. And over in 5, you get to see a little bit more what the Black Winter ends up doing. So I want to be able to show off this art. So this is obviously Thor 1. Second Thor. And the 5th. This is the latest one that came out of the bunch. amazing story, by far the best story out of all the books currently. This is something I may keep on going with. Donny Cates is bringing it back home. I really think he's one of the better writers out of Marvel and everything. And my hopes is that they just keep on putting him on projects that he has a passion and loving and to be able to do, because I'll keep on reading it. If it has Donny Cates in it, I'm going to end up getting it. I would start the Venom line, but the problem is there's so many back issues, I'm going to have to wait till the omnibus comes out for that. So what's something you get in your poll? Put it down in the comments down below. What do you think about my little poll? Like I said, this is going to be something new, so we're going to keep on going on with it. If you're liking what we're doing on our channel, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to be notified about any videos. Till next time, have a good one.